Welcome back, beautiful. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Take a breath with me and let it go. This is Moving Through Anxiety, the space where we get honest about what's underneath the overwhelm, where we soften into our bodies, and where we remember that peace isn't something we chase, it's something we come home to. I'm Katherine, coach, mom, and fellow human, learning how to feel it so I can free it. Whether you're walking, folding laundry, or hiding in the bathroom for just 5 minutes of quiet, you belong here. All right, so today we are going to get real about the reason why you feel like you can't relax. Because this is one of the most common things my clients ask about, and it's one of the most misunderstood. You'll finally get a pocket of time to yourself. Maybe the kids are with grandparents, maybe you hired a sitter, maybe it's just nap time. The house is somewhat quiet. The to-do list can wait. You could rest. You want to rest. But instead, you're scrolling or tidying or sitting there overthinking or feeling weirdly anxious and guilty and unsure of what to do next. You keep telling yourself, I should relax. But your body says, nope. So here's the truth I want to offer you today. You don't need more time. You need safety in your system. Because the inability to relax when you finally have space, that's not a time management issue. It's a nervous system pattern. Let me say it again. A nervous system pattern. And when your body finally trusts that it's safe to pause, you don't just rest better. You start making clear decisions, feeling more present, and leading from a steadier place. So let's talk about what's really happening when you can't relax. Okay. So if you're constantly in go mode, your body adapts to that pace. And you start to believe rest is dangerous or at least unfamiliar, right? And unfamiliar often feels unsafe, even if it's what you say you want. So when you do get a break, your nervous system doesn't trust it. It's still bracing. It's still scanning. It's still holding tension just in case something's about to go wrong. And let's not forget what often bubbles up in the stillness, right? Those unprocessed emotions, the feelings that we had years ago or yesterday, guilt around not being productive, right? Because rest isn't seen as productive. The pressure to use your time well. Those thoughts like, I should be folding laundry, or maybe I could get ahead on work during this time. All of that noise makes it feel like rest is impossible. But I want you to know that you're not lazy. You're patterned. So if this is you, you're not broken. You're just carrying layers of programming that says you have to earn rest, or productivity equals worthiness, or a good mom stays busy, or maybe if you're not stressed, you're missing something, right? So, of course, your body resists relaxing. It's not because you don't want it, it's because a part of you doesn't feel safe in it. And you can't force safety. But you can start to rebuild it. So, this is what you can do instead. And this is something I do instinctively now, especially when I feel that urge to scroll or tidy instead of rest. It's simple, but it works. Next time you notice that pattern, I want you to pause and ask, what part of me still feels like I need to stay alert. Just bring in gentle curiosity, not judgment. And start small. Don't jump from go, go, go to a bubble bath in silence, right? We're not going from one extreme to the other. I want you to start with a micro moment of presence. I want you to sit down and audibly exhale. I want you to place your hand on your heart and say, it's okay to pause. I want you to stretch your body and feel where you're holding tension. Just bring awareness to that space. I want you to put your phone down and breathe for 60 seconds. And most importantly, I want you to let that be enough. Because the more you create tiny signals of safety, the more your body will trust that it's okay to slow down. You're not trying to relax perfectly. You're building a new relationship with rest. You don't need a 3-hour morning routine. You don't need to wait for a weekend getaway. You just need one breath at a time to remind your body that you're allowed to feel peace, even when nothing's getting done. So let me say it again, just in case you need to hear it. You don't need more time. You need safety in your system. And that safety doesn't start with your schedule. It starts with your attention and your awareness. Start by noticing what's here. Let your body exhale. Let stillness feel less scary, one moment at a time. All right, so here is my mom truth of the week. So I once Googled, how can I be more present with my kid while ignoring her and scrolling on my phone? It's real talk. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If this episode gave you even a little light bulb moment, I'd love if you could share it with another woman in motion who's ready to move through anxiety with more grace and self-trust. And if you're craving more support to release anxiety and rebuild peace in your body and business, I've got something special coming soon, and I'm so excited to share it. So make sure you're on my email list so you don't miss it. Until then, you can grab my free audio series, Stop the Spiral. It's quick, body-based tools to calm your mind and regulate your nervous system in 3 minutes or less. Because when you can shift from anxiety to calm in the moment, it creates the ripple effect your home and your business truly needs. And before you go, let me remind you, you're not broken, you're not behind, you're becoming. Let's keep moving through this together. One last thing, just a quick disclaimer. This podcast is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional mental health advice or therapy. Please reach out to a licensed provider if you need further support.